Good morning students. I am Kuldeep Singh. Today I am going to explain the class 8 chapter 3 force. Students, first of all, what is force? Force is a push or pull which tends to change the state of rest or uniform motion of a body. If a body is on the rest and if we apply a force on it, then it tends to change its position. If body is on the motion, cycle is on the motion, then if we apply a force on the brakes, then the cycle will stop. Then it becomes from motion to rest. Or in the lower classes we have discussed is that the force bring the change. Suppose this book is a cuboid shape. Then if I apply a force on both the sides, then its shape becomes a circle or change the shape. So force is a push or pull upon the object or which tend to change the state of rest or motion. So if football is on the rest and if we apply a force and kick them, it becomes on motion. If fielder stop the moving ball in a cricket match, if brakes are applied to stop the moving bicycle, as I gave the example. A force is a physical energy. It is a physical energy which change the motion of a body or produce a motion or change the size or shape of a body. So force does not change the mass of the body. Does not change the mass. Suppose this book mass is 8 kg or 2 kg. We can say 2 kg. Then if I can change its shape or size, then the mass becomes same. Mass will not change, but the size or shape can be changed, whereas the mass cannot be changed. So the force cannot change the mass or of the body which applied. We can sense the effect of force. So SI unit of force, so its SI unit is Newton. So 1 Newton is the gravitational force. So unit of force is Newton. So SI unit of force is Newton. So what is 1 Newton? Sir, who discovered this one? Sir, Isaac Newton has discovered the SI unit of force. So what is 1 Newton? 1 Newton is the gravitational force. At a place of 100 gram of mass, the unit of force is kgf. kgf, kilogram force. Kilogram force means 1 kg. How much grams are there in 1 kg? That is 1000. So 1 kgf is equal to 10. So 1 Newton is equal to 100 gram. That means if this pen weight is 100 gram. So if I can hold this pen on my hand, that means its gravitational force at 1 Newton of the place on the 100 gram mass. So the SI unit is 1 kgf. That means 1 kgf is 1000. So 10 into 100. That becomes 1000. So kg in kgf. That means 1 Newton is equal to 1 kgf is equal to 10 Newton. So 10 Newton, 1 Newton. So is it clear? Then next one is turning effect of a force. Turning effect. A force has a rotating or a turning effect on a rigid body which is pivoted at a point which is about can turn. If we want to open the door, then it is fixed on its hinges. It is fixed on its hinges and we applied a force on the handle. So a body has a rotating or turning on a rigid body which is pivoted at a point which is can be turned. That is the hinges. Hinges are the turning point. So a force applied on a block of a wood lying on a smooth table, it starts moving in a straight line. Direction of the force. But if we apply the same force on a heap of sugar, will absorb the most. Will the heap of sugar will move forward? No, it will split over there only. So it happened because block of wood is rigid. So we can apply a force on a rigid object only, then only it can move. So turning effect, the axis which the body turns is called as axis of rotation, that you know. So it as I gave the example, the doors are fixed at its hinges, so hinges are its axis of rotation. So in a then steering of the car, it is fixed at one point, and we applying the force on the circular path. So the many similar examples from daily life are there. So what is the turning? What are the factors on which the turning effect of a force depend? The first one is magnitude of the applied force. Students, magnitude word is very important in physics, and some most of the students are confused in this word about magnitude. Magnitude means the effect of force. So if I apply the less force on this book, it will just bend very few, and if I apply more force, it can come on circular path. That means magnitude, as much magnitude I can apply on this book, that much effect will come by the force. So the force magnitude of the applied force, more the magnitude of the applied force, more the rotation of the body, then perpendicular distance of the applied force from the axis. Why we can apply a force? Why we can apply a force on hinge on the handle only than on the hinges? Why the door having a handles? Why we cannot direct apply the force on the hinges? If we apply a force on the hinges, then we need a more force, and if we apply the force on the handle, then easily we can open the door, because it is perpendicular. As much perpendicular force, as much perpendicular the force is there, the less force is needed. Very important question. So suppose this is the door and it is having a hinges. This is the hinges, and here is the handle. Here handle is applying. This is handle, and these are the hinges on which the body is, this door is open, and we are applying a force at the handle, not on these hinges. If we apply a force at this position, very hard to open the door, and we need a more force to open. But if we apply on the hinges, then very easily we can open, because as much as that, and if instead of this position, if we apply a force at this position, more force is needed. At this, then again more force is needed to open the door or close the door. As much as the perpendicular force from the axis of rotation, less force is needed. Less force is perpendicular distance 90 degree. So perpendicular distance of applied force from the axis of rotation, these are the axis of rotation. More the distance of the point of application of the force from the pivoted, more the rotation of the body, उतनी ज़्यादा rotation भी होगी. Okay, so cycle, we know that at the back bicycle, in a bicycle force is applied on the pedal to turn the wheel. So pedal is kept at some distance from the wheel, so that the distance of applied force from the axle of wheel is increased. Second one is door. Same example I have given over here. So we have push or pull a door. To open or shut, handle is fixed at the door at the maximum distance from the hinges. So if we apply a force near the hinges, at this point, to open the, we may need not be able to open the door. If we apply a force at free end, then handle is provided near the end. So turning effect of force to shut the door is there. So next one is we are having a spanner. You know the spanner, we open the nut. So if we apply it directly, we can apply a force on the nut, then more force is needed. And if we apply a force with the help of spanner, so then less force is needed. So question will ask, the dissection board or the board will ask the question, why the spanner has a long handle? Why the spanner has a long handle? So spanner has a long handle to produce a large turning effect by the applying a small force. That means छोटा सा force लगा के ज़्यादा turning effect लेना. So at the end of the handle to turn the bolt or nut. So this is the sugarcane crusher. You know that it is having a also long handle. So as to get the more turning effect. Next topic we are having a moment of force. So next topic we are having a moment of force. So what is moment of force? Moment of force. From the above example, it is clear that the turning effect of force of a body depend upon the magnitude of the force or perpendicular distance of the force from the pivot. The product of two forces. The product of two forces is called a moment of force. So moment of force is equal to force multiplied by the perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance. Force by the force multiplied by the perpendicular. Suppose this take the same example with the door example. Suppose this handle is perpendicular distance from it is 3 meter and we are applying a 2 Newton force. 2 Newton force we are applying over here. So what is the moment of force? What is the moment of force? Force, how much force we are applying? 2 Newton multiply. What is the perpendicular distance from this to this? That is the 3 meter. So moment of force is equal to 6 Newton meter. So this is the both comparison of both force multiplied by perpendicular distance from the axis of rotation. So perpendicular distance we can take. So this example, moment, what is the unit of moment of force? That is a Newton meter. Moment of force as a unit is Newton meter. So then numericals are important. So students, read the topic up to here, then try to solve the numericals. Thank you.